Hello, Aries the Ram. I'm Noelle with Follow the Planets. My webpage is down, so you can get me on Facebook, Follow the Planets, or email me at pluto@followtheplanets.com. It's a pretty heavy month, this month of October, Aries, and your ruler, Mars, is retrograde still. You have this amazing opportunity, Aries, to really review who you are, your identity, your direction, and your purpose in life. It's pretty heavy stuff. But Aries, you can take on anything. We know that. And this planet here of Mars going backward in your sign, he rules you. So, taking action in reviewing exactly those things I said, your identity, who you are, your purpose in life, your direction, your attitude. And it could really be a reinvention of you. And I think that's very exciting. He will be retrograde until November 14th. Okay, and then he will retrograde, I believe it's at 15 degrees, and then move forward again, and he will be still in your sign after the 14th, moving forward until January 4th of next year. So toward the end of the year, that's when the you you've rediscovered, reinvented comes out. Now we have a full moon on the 1st of October, and that could make some things come out about what you've been reviewing about your identity and who you are. A full moon is an ending, so that review may have ignited something that you've realized does not serve you any longer, therefore making an ending. And there will be a new beginning 2 weeks later with the new moon, but this is about an ending, an accumulation, perhaps a realization of who you are and your identity, and that being exposed. So embrace this full moon on the 1st of the month. And then we go to, I will say, I'm going to touch on this just a little bit. Your ruler, Mars, who is retrograde, is not getting along with these 3 planets in Capricorn. And this is in an area of your career. So how you want to take action in your career, okay, or for yourself, sorry, how you've been reviewing how to take action for you and what you want is not getting along with your career. How you want to expand the career and how you want to transform it. There could be authority figures involved. There's a father figure also could be involved. It's a masculine energy here. These both are masculine energies. So they are in conflict, and you could be going back and redoing a lot of the actions that you're taking, and it's just not working with this expansion and transformation. And that's pretty much all month, the 1st to the 20th. Okay, so and then toward the end of the month, there's more discord in this area. This also could have to do with the government. This Pluto is really transforming the government, any sort of authority structures, the father figure, anything that has to do with long-term organized structured type of businesses. Okay, and then we have Mercury, our little friend Mercury, who is the planet of communication. He is going retrograde in Scorpio, and this is in your 8th house. This Mercury wants you to rethink, re-educate, relearn. It wants you to go inside. Mercury rules how you think all the time. So your mind is on this 8th house. It's very deep, Aries. It's very deep. Scorpio is a very deep sign. It's very investigative. It wants the truth. It wants to break everything down so the truth will come out. So the area that it rules here, and what it wants you to rethink, relearn, redo, rewrite, is something that has to do, if you're married, joint ventures, joint assets. If not, it also has to do with taxes, big lump sums of money, not the money that you earn on an income each day, more your retirement, your stock, maybe stocks, mutual funds, taxes, mortgages, loans, things like that. Mercury wants you to relearn and rethink that. And then on the 27th, he goes back into Libra. Okay? So he's going back into Libra, and there's a new moon on the 16th of the month in Libra. So first the new moon happens. So there's a new beginning in a contract. Okay? And this is not something you want to sign on with. Contractual partnerships are marriages, business partners, could be a CPA you're signing up with, or law services, contractual agreement of sharing and equality. And there's a new moon here. But with Mercury retrograde, after that, then you're going to rethink this new beginning in this area. And Mercury is retrograde when that new moon happens. So I don't suggest getting into a new partnership. Now you can go back to an old partnership. Mercury is okay with revisiting an old employer, or even an old boss you used to work with, maybe at a different company, but another old boss or old co-worker that you were with. You could revisit that, okay, with Mercury going back in this contractual partnership sector. But remember, nothing new, because it's going to shift and turn into something that no party meant for it to. It just shifts, okay? And with Mercury retrograde, the communication can be unclear, or you think it's one thing, but it's another. That's why you don't want to sign on anything new, because by no one's fault, it could shift. Now, life can't necessarily wait. You know, we have rent to pay. If you do start something new, then have it open-ended. There's no lease, no fixed kind of contract where you're stuck with that for as long as you're with the company for a year or whatever. And make it open-ended, because it will shift. Mercury then goes direct on November 3rd here in your contractual agreement sector. Okay, and then on the last day of the month, happy Halloween. we get a full moon. Isn't that exciting? It will be in Taurus. So something is coming to an end in the area of possessions. And now this has to do with your earned income. So what you're purchasing with your earned income, all that earned income, you've purchased possessions. So the main thing here, something is accumulated with your earned income, your work ethic. Something is done here, and it could, with it being in Taurus, have to do with something you're building. This new moon is attached to a surprise. Full moon. This full moon is attached to a surprise that happened before. So think in the past about a surprise that had come up. Okay, the full moon shines a light again on this surprise event that happened in your earned income area. Okay, and it could have to be do with something you're building, Aries. You love projects. You love the new, initiating things, getting things started. I call you the fire starter. Okay, that's what I call you, Aries. So it could have to do with a project that you're building. Okay, Aries, hang in there this month. I will let you know the area for you to look to when you need just some release from the tension. Well, first of all, you need to work out, Aries. All Aries need to work out and own their own business. Those are the two things. So you really need to work out and release. That's a major release for you. You rule physical expression, and you need that release. But a place that you're going to find comfort amongst all of the oppositions and the conflicts that are going on this month is your home. Look to a mother figure. Security in the home. Really make your home something beautiful and a place that you love to be. That you really find comfort and security in. And this is a female energy. So looking to a female energy amongst all of the tension this month and the opposition of, it's a very me, us, or me, we opposition. Me versus we opposition. You want to go to your home. Okay, thank you, Aries. This was a long one. Until next time, hang in there.